Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Between Plays. All right, Kwesst. This company here, in my opinion, you're looking at it going through the roof for 2021. Now, of course, naturally, I guess we should go through the disclaimers. Like I'm not a financial analyst, professional financial analyst. I'm doing this channel because it was, it's for my family, my children. So we wouldn't have a morbid video if you're watching this type thing, because I want them to learn how to invest, how I invest, so when they get older they can see this, and basically that's it. All of these plays for my long-term holds or my medium-term holds, let's just call it that. Sometimes in the swing trading, I don't do any pump and dumps or day trading here, and naturally, it's my opinion, the stocks that I'm playing. And if it benefits people, that's great. It's my insights. This is almost like a log that I keep for myself, for my family, and that's it. And it's just Between Plays Stock Entertainment Channel. All right, so basically that's it. So all right, Kwesst. Kwesst is, in my opinion, going to be really huge in 2021, and it's got the potential to just shine. I mean, Kwesst Microsystems. So, military defense. The technology is incredible. It came out late in 2020, and went on the venture market, and immediately picked up pace, and then it went on the over-the-counter February 4th of this year, and shot up above $3. That to me, I mean, it came back down, but you have to realize, I think around 170, you have to realize, imagine all the people that were in there, like family, friends, or whatever, and they were in there like 10 cents or 20 cents, whatever they got the stock at beforehand, and then it's already up above $3. I mean, who wouldn't take that money, right? One of my friends got into a company, family friends. He put in $10,000, and he had 100,000 shares. Now, naturally, the company hasn't got IPO yet, but you got to think about something here. I mean, if it goes above $3 and it's hit like 350, I mean, he's definitely taking out, like, he's gonna sell all of his shares. That is for sure. So you got to understand that it went up really high, really fast, and it went down because people were taking profits. Look, you have to ask yourself, where is this money coming in? This big amount of money coming in, because it's moving the stock. It's moving the stock pretty quick. Why is the stock, at the price where it's at right now? Look at how long it took from CloudMD to go from 30 cents, all right, all the way up past $3. It took months. It took months and months and months. Kwesst did it like that. Kwesst right now is at $1.70 something, 71 or whatever, and Skylight Health Group isn't SHG. And if you look at Skylight Health Group, I mean, it's like almost a humanitarian type stock. It's quite insane. We're going to do another video on Skylight Health Group. So Kwesst, there's a group out there for people that want to go and join Kwesst. It's a KWESST. Go join the group, look it up. But it's there's 7 members in the group. So it's like, where is this money coming from? Kwesst is flying under, it's flying under low radar, man. Just like military defense, right? So let's go take a fast look at that. All right, so there's the company. All right, Kwesst Intelligent Microsystems. All right. I mean, I'm looking at this. I mean, ground laser defense. Yeah, let's go into look at engagement, Marine Corps, United States Marine Corps. Let's go to electronic decoy systems. So let's just go in here. Let's look at some of the systems they have here. So Kwesst commercializes high-value niche systems for soldiers, safety and effectiveness based on its proprietary MISST, ultra miniaturization and integration of sensors. So we're looking at miniaturization technology, integration sensors, software, micro optics, ballistic algorithms, and artificial intelligence to enable intelligent networked systems for situational awareness and targeting direct to soldiers and their operational assets. Kwesst also partners with third-party technology providers with complementary innovations that can be operationalized into solutions for end users. Company operating model includes selective partnerships with OEMs to integrate Kwesst subsystems into larger programs for NATO countries and allies around the world. So, I mean, you're looking at something that's than just a small company here. So here's the signatures system tasks, tactical awareness and situation control system, an app and snap-on weapon adapter that enables real-time streaming of situation awareness data of any kind from any source, including drones, direct-to-smart display devices, and operational asset for a common operating picture and network engagement. Now, vehicle-mounted MK19 AGL 40mm grenade launchers, 60mm, network common operating picture and targeting among squad members and their weapon systems. Integration of drones with ground weapon system, drone video feed to ground forces and their weapon systems, observation and direct fire, sniper, reconnaissance sensor. Like, this is some crazy stuff. I mean, look, it's just crazy stuff. Look at this anti-drone right over here. Counter drone system. Soldier launches micro drone for kinetic interdiction of small drones, including swarms. Guided or fully autonomous, identifies and lock onto rogue drones to track, hunt, and neutralize them with kinetic impact. AI calculates optimal attack vector with impact speed up to 350 kilometers an hour. Integrates with any C2 and electronic CUAS. System operates standalone or with task systems unique to known equivalent 4-kilometer range. You just point and launch. It's like a game, although people's lives are at stake, right? Ground laser defense. So protection against dangerous emerging laser threats to ground forces. Unique, no known equivalent. Passive, undetectable demonstration samples available. Warns of laser presence. Warns and locates laser source. 360 detection and locates laser source, which is going to be extremely important in the upcoming world. Why are they creating this? Well, it's quite obvious. I mean, a laser and a bullet doesn't work in the same sense, and you might not be able to see the laser, hear the laser, not as you would fire, like gunfire and stuff like that. So ground laser defense, electronic decoy system. That's pretty cool. Electronic decoys to protect ground forces from electronic detection. Portable, soldier, or air deployable electronic battlefield decoy. Deflects, masks, friendly force electromagnetic signature with numerous false phantom signatures. Spoofs adversaries to draw them out. Slow their targeting or friendly forces. And commit and waste asset on phantom targets. Authentic emulation of voice, video, data, text signatures of NATO forces. And so just that alone is just crazy. And addresses next generation NATO requirements. Why is it doing? How does it even know what the next generation NATO requirements is when you read this, if they're not involved with NATO, if they're not, some kind of collaboration, right? Simultaneous waveform generation across all communication systems. Smart ordnance systems. Smart ordnance system. Shot counter. Like an odometer for firearms, counts shots fired and type around. Long required by a military, but no effective, affordable solution to date. Kwesst solution is backwards compatible with installed base. Miniaturized model retrofits into pistol grip of existing installed base of M16 variants. Tracks firearm degradation for operational integrity and lowers life cycle cost. Also available for new assault rifle procurements and capabilities. Kwesst has extensive experience in developing solutions to customer requirements, particularly urgent requirements that require rapid development, prototyping, evaluation, and iteration. The company's technical team has specialized capabilities in sensors, optics, ballistics, software, RF, waveform development, UAS and counter UAS technologies, machine learning, and artificial intelligence, with the ability to integrate and configure ultra-miniaturized solution for specific applications and integrate them into the end-user concept of operations, tactics, techniques, and procedures. Kwesst's leadership team experience include decades of precision manufacture to mil spec standards and a successful delivery of hundreds of millions of dollars in military and homeland security contracts. Engagements. End users. Kwesst collaborates with key end user groups on the development and operationalization, ensuring the next generation systems, particular forces on urgent operational requirements for special forces among NATO countries and their allies. Let's take a look at this. Samsung. The third party system, electronic counter systems, electroid. So, engagements. Opportunities. Let's see what this is. Deployment to contract partnering. Okay, news. Kwesst. So on March 3rd, right, this month, Kwesst enters into investor relations agreement. So Elizabeth Preston, when you look at this person's background, it's absolutely insane, right? And she just joined on the team. So I looked it up and I was like, you know, and my wife was like, when does this person ever sleep? Because of the amount of things that she's done. You know, when you look at Extended War, very well acquainted with her by reputation. In other high growth industries, defense industries, where she was a valued colleague, breadth of knowledge and skills. So is a chief legal counsel for a top tier international defense company, widespread global operations. She's an international business and trade lawyer with significant transactional experience in many jurisdictions. Her experience spans more than 30 years in advising companies as an executive in areas relating to governance, cross-border marketing, strategic relationships, major commercial transactions, and financing to fund growth. She's assisted companies to pursue and secure major contracts and resolve complex international agreements in the area of mergers and acquisitions, procurement law, anti-corruption, compliance, industrial security, export control, and goods, as well as labor and employment law. She's also frequently acted as counsel, security of sensitive issues. One of Canada's top authorities on ITAR regulations and compliance in the defense industry. So her practice also includes advising public companies as chief legal officer, chief counsel in private practice. She has taken several clients' companies public and has deep knowledge of the investment banking community, investor relations guides, and public company disclosure practices. She's also previously the managing partner of a major Canada's law firm, Business Ottawa office. Bachelor's of Arts in History, honors from the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, Master's in Public Administration Policy from the University of Pittsburgh, Graduate School of Public and International Affairs, and a law degree from the Faculty of Law at McGill University in Montreal, Canada. She's past co-chair of American Bar Association International Section's Defense and Aerospace Committee, a former vice chair of its Anti-Corruption Committee, and is continuously in demand as a speaker on topics of interest to in-house counsel of global enterprises. So she was granted 300,000 stock options exercisable at a price of $178 per share. So on or before February 23rd, 2026. So, I mean, when you look at that person on board too, it just goes to say something, right? Someone with that kind of pedigree. Now, here's February 3rd. So Kwesst to begin trading on over-the-counter venture market. Now, I said February 4th, but the news came out February 3rd, but it was February 4th when they went out. So as you can see here, February 4th, effective tomorrow, February 4th, the company will commence trading on the over-the-counter under symbol KWEMF. What else do we got over here? I've done my due diligence on this company. News, invest. So we're still in the news here. Let's keep on going. So General Rick Hiller, former Canadian Chief of Defense, to lead Kwesst International Advisory. Kwesst enters a non-lethal technology purchase agreement. Kwesst announces additional U.S. patent allowance for Phantom electronic decoy. Kwesst extends option to acquire non-lethal technology. Kwesst announces, so this is really interesting. Non-lethal technology, right? So what can it be? You gotta look at this to try to figure out what is the non-lethal technology. Is it something electronic that would zap a person? So let's go. The contemplated transaction will benefit from the deep combined experience of Jack McLeod and David Luxton in the specialty ordnance business. Mr. McLeod is a highly knowledgeable defense industry executive with over 20 years' experience in the field of small arms and advanced soldier systems. Prior to establishing Kwesst, he was the general manager of Colt Canada. So you see, we have here, he was the general manager of Colt Canada. Founded of simulations business. Okay, so the LAC technology, non-lethal technology, is cartridge-based ordnance system with wide application in the rapidly growing market of soldier and law enforcement, personal defense, and high-action gaming. The market has long required a safer, lower-cost, reliable alternative to existing solutions. We see the LEC technology as a strong fit with Kwest's other smart ordnance technologies like our shot counter system. Together, the LEC technology and shot counter have the potential to anchor the build out of significant business unit specialized in smart ordnance systems with a vast global market. Let's go somewhere else here. News. Kwesst announces 1.1 million follow-on order of the TAS IFM from key U.S. military customer. Retains hybrid financial. Applies for listing on the order counter in November. Military customer. Samsung U.S. partner status. So Kwesst upgraded to Samsung U.S. partner status. So Kwesst has been upgraded to a Samsung U.S. partner. Electronic decoy patent for allowance U.S. patent. So when you look at this, Kwesst pending patent for improved digital aiming systems. Definitely good to acquire electronic decoy technology. Aero environment. Teaming agreement with Mantech International. Engages professional firm for development of U.S. government market. Drone bullet technology. Stockhouse drone bullet technology license and manufacturing agreement. Yeah, so when you look at all this is very interesting. So today's announcement has concluded technology licensing deal with Aerial of Vancouver, BC for the manufacturing worldwide sale of Aerial X's drone bullet, a small hand-launchable drone missile that continuously intercepts and neutralizes hostile drones with high-speed kinetic impact. So, we're looking at like something that's extremely, look, when you're looking at the future of the military, you're looking at something that's very interesting here. Now, let's go take a look at the chart. Kwesst Microsystems is at 175. I mean, for something that went on the over-the-counter not too long ago. Here, let's go take the 6 month. So, let's go take the max, actually, which is in the 6 month. So, you're looking here at 85 cents, September 22nd of 2020, and this is a max, right? Let's get this, let's make this big. So we have September here. Now you can see that as soon as it came out, you're automatically coming out here at open at 140. And then it's closing at 85 cents. Well, if it's opening at 140, like I said, and you take out like a ton of, and you got like shares come out the wahoo. I mean, even at 140, I mean, like, listen, if I got, 100,000 shares like my friend does of that one company, naturally it hits $1. Okay, so Kwesst. So now, when you're looking at Kwesst here, you can see at $1.40, people took their profits. They look, look, if you got, I don't know what, friends and family was. I don't know, who, what, when, where, why was involved beforehand. Like if you take, $10,000, you're basically getting, and you get 100,000 shares. It's because you're getting them at a penny each. So if you have 100,000 shares and you're like basically getting out at $1.40 or anything in that range, you're looking at $1,400,000. Who wouldn't take that deal at $10,000? So naturally, because I'm just saying, I don't know what the family and friends were, but I'm saying that my friend, he's in a family friends one, and he paid $10,000. He has 100,000 shares. I mean, if it goes at $1, he even told me if it goes at $1, I'm out. I'm like, no kidding. $10,000, $1 million, you just changed your whole entire life. Especially when someone doesn't have any money, and that's what you're getting. Even if you have money, $1 million is a life changer. I mean, you pay off your house, you pay off this, buy a car, you invest in something. Look, it's a whole life changer. So basically, I'm not surprised that this could happen, depending. Now, it wasn't being played. It's under the radar. You understand? That's when I say depending, because it's not like as if, oh my God, J-Frog's coming out, Snowflake's coming out, Neo's coming out, or whatever. I can't even say it about Neo because it didn't, do amazing in the last previous years. It's doing amazing now. But, you look at all the stocks that were played in 2020, it's because the market is different, right? The amount of money that's in the market is completely different. It's insane. So you got to look at all that kind of stuff. Now, that being said, this is different. It's under the radar. So it goes down. But as you can see here, it's holding very steady at about 76 cents, 77 cents around here. And then in December, it starts going up in value, probably getting known a little bit more, whatever. And then they got some sales coming, extra sales coming in over here. And the knowledge of the over-the-counter coming up for February 3rd, because they have written that they would like to go on the over-the-counter. And then when you take a good look, you see December, it's just absolutely just jumps up to 130. So we're almost right back up at this point, all right, at the 140. And then you got January and the over-the-counter, which is coming right up over here. So once it gets to over-the-counter, anyone in the United States and stuff like that or elsewhere, it gets to play the market as well. And it shoots up to $2.25, $2.20, $2.28, and naturally it starts to come back down because we have all these people over here, whatnot, or even beforehand, before it opens up, they take profits, and now we're at 176. So we can see over here it just continues, and 176 for a stock that people really don't know much about. So Kwesst, I believe, this is my opinion, military applications, miniaturization technology, artificial intelligence. They went to Abu Dhabi. I think it was in February. I believe it February, beginning of March. My time frame is a little bit off because of what I've been living, the family situation. As you can see, look at the eyes. It's had a tough morning again this morning, and it's going to be tough. So now this technology, weaponized systems and everything like that, I don't, Kwesst to me is gonna be really big. I just don't see how this company is going to even remain at these prices. I mean, we've seen it jump up, we've seen it, go to look, it went to heights that we've been, whether it's CloudMD, whether it's Skylight Health Group, even Neolithium, all right, took time to go up above $2, all right. This company, like that, over the counter, boom, like that, over the counter, just so, and under the radar stock. Think about it. So for all these reasons of the technology, artificial intelligence, their applications in the military zone, with the NATO, and then you saw that they had things like for upcoming NATO stuff. I showed to you in the news there. Definitely a company that, in my opinion, is going to grow and really fast. So if they have the technology to do these things, imagine what else they're going to have come out. That's the way I look at it. I don't see this company stopping anytime soon. They're already in, they already got stuff with the Canadian government, American government, and if you go onto their site, you see that they show you exactly who they're dealing with. U.S. Marines, you're looking at some really major stuff going on over here. So for that reason and all these reasons, I'm very bullish on Kwesst. And basically, remember everybody, research, prepare, plan, and execute. And stay strong, everyone. Stay strong. Hello to everyone out there. Just taking 2 seconds of your time and asking you to hit the subscribe and the like button. I'd like to also direct you to betweenplays.com, www.betweenplays.com, where we put up many different articles. We have 3 different writers at the moment, and we're trying to up the authors. And go to our Twitter account for like really quick information at Betweenplays1, and we'll be able to get people to pre-market information and whatever comes along that is important to macroeconomics, microeconomics. As we say here, our motto: research, prepare, plan, execute. Always do your due diligence, and stay strong, everybody. Stay strong.